live stream. Hi, Nolan. If you're still there. You guys still there? Yes? 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 Are we good? Nope, no one's here. Okay. I'm sorry I'm a bit late. I am sorry I'm a bit late. We will start doing some stuff when some people start joining in. Let's see. Looking at my beautiful Muppet collection. I don't know what I'm doing right now. Because no one... Oh, that's what... Okay. Let's see. Is anyone in here and I don't know? Say that you're here. Because it's Kermit's birthday. We all have to celebrate. It's my first live stream. And I know I said I know it said 8. But it was really busy. My sister had a softball game and stuff, but I didn't know it would. And we had to go eat, blah, 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 whatever. I know Nolan, you were in here a while ago. See, come on, people, get in. Been live for 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Boom, boom. 3 people. Hello. Hi, Ener. Is that how you say it? Ener. What's up? Hi, hello everyone. We're gonna celebrate Kermit's birthday today. I'll show off all the... Oh, thank you. Hi. So we are going to celebrate Kermit's birthday. So we're going to look first at all the... Hello. Okay, I'm caught up. We're going to look at all the... Please make toys. I guess I could do that. Let's see. So we have Rolf right here. We have Sam. And there you go. The communists win or whatever. I don't know. Sam's a patriot. I don't know. I'm confused. Whatever. Is that what you wanted? Is that good? I don't know. Okay, but you're welcome. Okay, so we're gonna look at all the Kermit items in my collection to celebrate his birthday. So first we have this Before You Leap book. This is Kermit the Frog's memoir that he wrote. It came out in 2006 originally, and just re-released like a week or 2 ago. So this is really cool. I've started reading it a little bit, and there's tons of different characters. There's one shot from the Muppet movie with Dr. Teeth, Miss Piggy, Kermit. That's cool. Thank you for the likes, guys. I appreciate you guys that are in here. So, I have these croc charms. So this one's just kind of basic. It's just Kermit's head, but it's, it's classic. I've got Baby Kermit, the original Baby Kermit. I've got this. Now we're into the... Let's start off a little less weird. But we have the Kermit drinking Lipton tea. Then we have Kermit wearing a Supreme shirt. I don't know. You guys still here? Yeah? Okay. You've got that. You have this one. I think it's really funny. So let's put these. Get that later. This is one of my favorite things. It's a bit more vintage. It's a Kermit finger puppet. He's a referee. I'm not really sure. Well, there's a little bit of paint on him, but it's really nice. It was in really good condition. I got this for like $6. Really cool. Yeah. The guy that owns the store that I got this from, super, super nice. I'll do a little overview of my Muppet collection. So here's my whole Muppet collection. I've got the Kermit puppet that I have. There's the book. I'll give you guys a little sneak peek for the one person that's in here. This figure, I'll be posting a short, maybe tomorrow, on this figure. It's the Rolf and Scooter Diamond Select action figures. I've got Kermit Kid Robot plush, Kermit Squishmallow, Kermit Hot Wheels. These two magazines both feature Kermit and the DVDs and all the stickers and blah, blah, blah. I'm not going to go through those. And then I've got Kermit Wishable, Kermit Pin, Bob Cratchit with Tiny Tim Pop. This Macy's ornament, which is really cool. It's from 2002. It's Kermit in a Macy's bag. I'm pretty sure this is from when he had a balloon in the Macy's parade. So yeah, I'm not seeing the chat update. Is it working? Someone see. Someone type something in. I don't know. He's also featured on that box. There's the adorable as well. So yeah, that was my Kermit collection. And one thing that they did that was really cool for the Muppet 70th anniversary, Disney did this. They had the Skyliners that they have at Disney World. They had a gondola that featured the Muppets on it. It's really cool. I hope I get to see it when I go to Disney this summer. I hope I get to ride in it too. It has Kermit, Miss Piggy, Fozzie, Sam, and Statler and Waldorf. Hi everyone, welcome in. I don't think my chat's working. I don't see. I don't see the chat. Ooh. Oh no, what has happened? Okay, there we go. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I don't know what that was. So yeah, that was really cool. This is 70 years of Kermit. It's amazing how long he's been around, since 1955 when Jim Henson introduced him in Sam and Friends. Long time. It was the year Disneyland opened, and Disneyland 70 this year too. It's a big year for Disney anniversaries because you have not only Disneyland but also the Muppets. You know, it's just amazing how long the Muppets have been around and how long they've stayed relevant, even if they haven't, even if they haven't stayed in major popularity, they've always still been around. And yeah, so anyways, back to the the Kermit history. He then also appeared on Sesame Street, which was some studio in New York, and they were trying to make a show, and they wanted Jim Henson's Muppets to be on there. So he created a bunch of different puppets, like the main cast of Sesame Street you see today, except with Elmo. So there's like Bert, Ernie, Big Bird, Cookie Monster, and Count Von Count. Those are the main ones that are still around today. And Kermit was also featured in Sesame Street for a long time. But then Jim Henson wanted to show the world that it was not only puppets weren't only for kids. So he made the Muppet Show, which could be enjoyed by adults as well. Not saying that Sesame Street couldn't, but there's a program made for kids specifically. So, it wasn't the adults weren't really that interested. So he made the Muppet Show, which is iconic. There was 5 seasons, and of course, Kermit was the star. He is what really made Jim Henson pop off. Kermit also wasn't a frog in Sam and Friends. He was just some weird creature. I'm sorry, guys. I don't know what's wrong with the cat chat. Yeah, I'm sure you guys are. Top messages. Oh no, now I can't see the chat. Oh my gosh, oh no, oh no, I don't know what's happening, guys. Bear with me here. This is my first live stream. I promise it will be better next time, but it really, the Muppets really, have a special place in everyone's heart for now 70 years, and I can't believe that today is Kermit's birthday, and it's really, really special to me and to a lot of people as well. So happy birthday, Kermit. I mean, he probably also, there's no one, okay. I'll wait. Oh, hello, I'm sorry. I was trying to fix it. Oh, I guess I could do this, just because it will be saved to my channel, I believe. So, Kermit would then go on to star in the Muppet movie, Muppets Take Manhattan, Muppets, The Great Muppet Caper, Muppet Christmas Carol, Muppet Treasure Island, Muppets from Space, and so forth. And Muppets ABC also was a weird time, where Disney was just trying to milk the Muppets, and it wasn't working. And they used him because the Muppets 2011 and Muppets Most Wanted were both pretty were really good movies, and a lot of people like them. So the Disney knew they had something in the Muppets, so they did that. They did the Muppets ABC show, which hurt the Muppets a lot. We lost the voice of Kermit, Steve Whitmire, because he didn't think that was the Muppets, so they fired him because he was angry. He was getting really angry at them, and they said that it was poor marketing business decisions and stuff like that. But it really is sad to see that Steve Whitmire got fired after the Muppets ABC. I mean, Kermit broke up with Miss Piggy. They had some weird looking pig replaced her. And I don't think that they finished it. I think they were planning a lot more of the Muppets ABC, and it just didn't work out. So now here we are today. We have Matt Vogel. That's, of course, Matt Vogel's not that great at Kermit. He isn't Kermit. And he's taken away Kermit's personality a lot, and he's changed it, and it doesn't fit him, and the voice doesn't fit him. So this is a rough time for Muppet fans, but it's a really good time. Because although we have Matt Vogel's Kermit, and we don't have a Rizzo or anything else, and they're closing Muppet Vision 3D, it's still a good time because Kermit's now 70 years old. And so much stuff is out there to celebrate that. Disney releases a new magnet every week, which the Muppet of the Week this week is Kermit. There's a game that I do play called Disney Collect by Tops. It's an online trading card game, and they do the Muppet of the Week there, so that's cool. Hello, sorry my chat's not working. I'm gonna do a bit of Kermit now. I do Kermit. Here's Kermit. So, just a sec. Hi ho, Kermit the Frog here, and it's my birthday now. No one's here to celebrate that. Isn't that sad? But if you're watching it after the live stream, then of course you're here to celebrate with me. So, yeah, I'm 70 years old. Though in frog years, I'm only 23. Well, that's why I still look young. I do look young to you, right? Yes? No? Maybe? Okay. Well, that's sad. Well, I'm 70 now, and I can officially retire. Retirement is upon me. Retirement is something I can do unless it is only in frog years. I can retire. I wrote that song right then and there. I'll read you guys a little bit of my memoir. Here's my memoir. Can you read it for me? Sure, Kermit. I'm gonna guess it's past your bedtime. No. Oh, okay. Well, that he just left. So I'm gonna just read you a little bit. Probably first page. Kermit's memoir. Oh, there's a really good quote I'll also read to you on the back of this magazine I have. So, I have a lot of great memories from the swamp. I remember when I was little, we all just sit on our lily pads for hours and hours, rocking gently on the water and listening to the soft, sweet sound of chirping crickets. Then, of course, we eat the crickets. But that's another story. Back to the swamp. Swamp will always be a part of me, and not just because you can never quite get that damp, sticky smell out once it soaks in. Believe me, I've tried. The swamp is who I am and where I come from. It's my birthplace and my hometown, my refuge and my strength, my past and my future. For me, the swamp is where it all started. So let's start at the very beginning. Back before I was born, back when the world was awash in a primordial ooze, back at the dawn of time. Okay, that's far enough. You see, we frogs were drifting along with the continents and froggy padding through the thick primeval muck in search of prehistoric mosquitoes small enough to eat. At the risk of being called amphibicentric, I really do believe that amphibians are the greatest group of species of all time. Think about it. We're equally at home on land and in the winter, which automatically doubles our chances at the Summer Olympics. We have webbed feet, great for swimming, excellent for tap dancing, and of course, having a long sticky tongue to nab dinner means never waiting in long lines at trendy food trucks. Oh, sure, I've said and sung about how hard it is being green, but I am, and I always have been proud to be a frog. So there's a lot of funny names in this book that are supposed to be Kermit's ancestors, kind of. So we have Cleopatra, who's the last web-footed ruler of Egypt, believed to be in denial about her complicated relationship with snakes. Edgar Allan Toad, who was obsessed with croaking and wrote about it in his famous scary short story, A Telltale Ribbit. Amelia Froghurt, who made history as the first amphibian to fly solo over the Atlantic Ocean, a real feat when you consider frogs dislike salt water. F. Scott Fitzgerald, who was renowned for his writings about life in the swamp during the Roaring Twenties and his particular fondness for daisies. Albert Frogstein, who was the genius behind the amphibious equation defining tongue mass and bug catching energy. Flea equals MC squared. Dr. Flea Angelo, who's beloved in the frog community for her poems and memoirs, had some fondness for rainbows and had the same fondness for rainbows that I do. So that was this. Yeah. Hi. I'm so glad you're here. You're my only one here. Oh, Kermit's back. Hi, hello. I'm so glad you are here for my birthday now. This goober did something to the chat, so he can't see it right now. That's a bit mean, Kermit. You are a goofy goober. We gotta get rid of this. I know it's your birthday, but I don't really care right now. Just, I don't know what to do with him, guys. He might be here all night bugging me. It's his 70th birthday today. It's really, really special to me and to a lot of you, and maybe you in the chat. And I cannot see if you're typing in the chat. I'm so sorry. I cannot see that. I will try and I will see them later, hopefully, after the live, after I end the live. And yeah, but the Muppet of the Week this week is Kermit. And I was a little weirded out by that, too, when I saw this. So I was on a school field trip today, and I checked my phone to see what the Muppet of the Week was on Disney Collect by Topps, which I definitely recommend. They have a new Muppet every week. That's something that Disney is doing. They're releasing a magnet for the Muppet, for each Muppet of the Week available in the Disney parks only. And this week was Kermit, so I was a little weirded out because I thought Kermit should be at the end. Like, he's the big one. You're starting off with a lot of weird characters. We had 2 weeks ago or something, we had Dolores the trombone player. And just like, who is that? So what I was thinking is that they were going to wait for the last week to do Kermit. But they did him this week, and it's because it is his birthday. Disney celebrated it by putting a wrap on the Skyliner at Disney World, but, they also released a pin, but that was a few days ago. It was a D23 pin. I wasn't able to get it because I didn't know it existed until today. It's actually in the thumbnail. I did put it in the thumbnail because I liked it a lot. It features his normal outfit with the banjo, kind of like this Kid Robot plush, actually, that I have right here. It's him with his banjo right there. Really cool. Fix this real quick. There we go. And then there was him in his Sesame Street like interviewer when he go around and do the news interviews on Sesame Street, which I think is weird. They did that, how they got the license to that from Sesame Street. But they did release Diamond Select. They had their Tiny Mates figures, and they did release a Kermit like that a few years ago. So, you know, that, I don't know. So, how did they get that? I don't know, but he is on the pin, and it's really cool. We also have, me and my grandpa both think that the Christmas outfit that he's wearing is from John Denver and the Muppets, which is really weird because we don't think it's his Christmas Carol outfit, though it might be now that I'm looking at the pop a bit. You know, it might be. But I thought it was John Denver and the Muppets, but who knows. One of his Christmas outfits from one of the movies or TV specials, something. And then you have his Muppet Treasure Island outfit. And then his classic tuxedo. There's not that much merch of it, actually. I'll show you one. So this is a pin. Now this is Janice. And you might be asking, why am I showing you Janice? Because this pin is from a Muppet Mystery pin set that Disney released a few years ago. And it has Kermit in the set. I did not get Kermit. I got one box last time I was at Disney. I got Janice and Fozzie. But Kermit is in this set, and the Kermit that they chose was him in his tuxedo, so that's cool. I like his tuxedo a lot. Oh no. I'm gonna try and fix the chat, if you guys don't mind. Okay. I still can't see it. Oh. Oh. Oh dear. Okay. Well, I'll be getting off in just a minute, but there's still a few things that I want to, talk about a bit. I think, maybe. I don't know. I'll talk about maybe some, vintage Muppet items of Kermit. So, the first Kermit was released by Fisher-Price, and it should have been a plush, doll kind of thing. They had him and, I believe, Fozzie. So, yeah, it was Kermit and Fozzie that Fisher-Price released back when the Muppet Show started. They also released Scooter and Animal, Rolf hand puppet. The Rolf hand puppet I don't have, but I would really like it in the collection. That would be really cool to have. But yeah, so I'm gonna show my Kermit Croc charms again because these are really cool and they're really unique. I don't know if if you have seen this, but the Kermit Supreme. This one's really weird, but Kermit drinking Lipton tea. Also, it's funny, but it's based on something, so. Muppet Babies, OG Muppet Babies Kermit, and Kermit head croc charm. I also want to show off this. It's my Kermit Macy's ornament from 2002. They're on the bottom, 2002 Macy's. I think this is from when they did the Kermit balloon in the Macy's parade, but I might be wrong. It's really cool. My grandma got this for me for Easter off of Whatnot. Amazing. Oh, I didn't show this earlier. Muppet Treasure Island McDonald's toy. It's one of the Bath toys. Right there, Kermit's got his cannon. This is the outfit he's wearing in the pin. But yeah, I did get him. They did, the people that my grandma bought the ornament from, did ship this, not this specific one, but this toy with it, ornament. It didn't come with this. So this was broken off. And plus I already had it too, so, you know. This is actually my grandma's. I also have the Miss Piggy from the set. I suppose I'll show you her because without Kermit, they wouldn't be here today. So there's the Miss Piggy. She's plastic. He's rubber. So she just kind of floats. But he, like, can squirt water out of his cannon. I'm not going to have him do that, but, you know. So, thank you for still being here, the one person. It really, really means a lot to me. So yeah, this finger puppet is awesome. Boom, 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 boom. It's the referee. He's like, stop. I said stop the game. He just can't get the game to stop. He's always like this. Okay. I should put up a poll tomorrow. I will. I'll put up a poll. Maybe right after the stream. So check my community. No, actually probably tomorrow. Check my community tomorrow. Poll. This Kermit finger puppet. Or Kermit here. Hi ho, I'm Ohio Timu Kermit. Yeah, you just admitted that on live screen. It's my birthday. That's not true. You mean that nothing's true on your birthday, really, that you don't like? Oh, yeah, birthday wish. So, his birthday wish was that every single thing someone said about him today would be a lie. So, guys, pick this Kermit. That Kermit's mean to me. Pick this Kermit in the poll tomorrow, okay? Pick this Kermit, not that one, because he's mean to me. So yeah. I don't know if you were here earlier or not. I can't see the chat. But this is a sneak peek. I'll put this short out tomorrow. Rolf and Scooter Diamond Select action figures. I'll put the short out tomorrow. That's Muppet Collection Update Part 2. So that's cool. Miss Piggy new emo. There is a Kermit new emo. I don't have it in my collection yet. But I will work on it probably. I do want that. There's also European Burger King toys. Which is really unique. There we go. Which is really unique. I didn't know that they had European. I didn't even know they had European Burger Kings, really, but I didn't know that European Burger Kings had Muppets from Space Toys. And there's this one toy that I want a lot, and it's Kermit in the Electric Mayhem van, and there's stickers on the windows, and they have, it has Miss Piggy, Fozzie, everyone that went after to save Gonzo. I haven't watched the movie in years, so I don't know. Some, company stole him trying to do scientific research on him or whatever. There's hippies in that movie. except alien hippies. Well, not alien hippies, but the hippies were looking for aliens. They wanted to see aliens. Muppets from Space. Muppets from Space tried to reintroduce the hippies. They tried to start the hippies again, and I don't think it worked. But that wasn't my time. That was 1999. So, but I will say this. Kermit's the best friend. Like, if you were a Muppet, if you were a Muppet, Kermit would always be there for you. Unlike Constantine. Yeah. I didn't talk about Muppets from Space earlier, but Muppets from Space... Not Muppets from Space. I did talk about Muppets from Space. The Muppets Most Wanted. And Constantine was voiced by Matt Vogel. That was Matt Vogel. That's Matt Vogel. Is Constantine, not Kermit. I don't care what you say. Matt Vogel's not a good puppeteer. Is not a good voice. He's a good puppeteer. He's not a good voice for Kermit. I kind of listened to his Big Bird, apparently. He does Big Bird and Count Von Count on Sesame Street. I haven't listened to Count Von Count. I heard he does good on Count Von Count, but he doesn't do good on Big Bird. Which, I mean, yeah. And this is from Muppet Maven Luke's video and comments and stuff. Because someone asked his opinion on that, and he said Matt Vogel was terrible. And there's other Muppet people that I think Matt Vogel's great. He's not. I remember I was like probably 5 or something, watching Muppets Now, and just staring at that screen and going, that's Kermit? Listen, I was like 5 or something. And I knew that wasn't Kermit. I was like, this is terrible. This is not Kermit. Maybe, I don't know, probably a bit older. Maybe, I don't know how old I was, but just Matt Vogel's not Kermit. And I don't know, not Matt Vogel. Yes, Matt Vogel. And I was, Steve Whitmire. Steve Whitmire's the Kermit I know. And I'm fine with Jim Henson, too. Jim Henson's good, too. But Matt Vogel's just not it. That's about it for the live stream, I believe. I don't really have much else to say. Thank you for tuning in, everyone. And I'll see you in the next one. I'll see you tomorrow, too. Probably I'll upload a short. It won't be a live stream, but I'll do a live stream soon.